Burn. Look, we got a piece of old 3/4 PVC pipe, old junk, dirty. This is some potassium nitrate and powdered sugar, 65-35. 65 potassium nitrate, 35 sugar. And that's just some dirt, some clay. And so what we're gonna do, we're gonna set this pipe up and we're gonna pour some dirt in it. And then we're gonna take this ratchet and we're gonna pack it in there and hit it on top with a hammer. Just put that dirt in there. Stick this on down in there, pack it good. Hit it till it's good and strong. Pack it again. I'll put you a little bit more. Make sure it's not going to go nowhere. Then just get your other stuff. I don't know if you're supposed to let it touch your skin or not, but I'm sure you ain't supposed to eat it. I bet it'd be sweet. And it's nice and fluffy. Just pack it on down in there. Every time, just fill it up about how much you want. You gotta put dirt on top and dirt on bottom. This just 65-35 calcium nitrate and sugar. Look like we got a bit old greasy dirt in there. That greasy dirt might give us some black smoke when we get to that point in the burn. Which would be pretty cool because that'd let us know our whereabouts. Burn. You don't want this stuff. Probably packed as hard as it can possibly be packed. Leave about 3/4 of an inch. And say it's nice and light. Got some mosquitoes out here kind of itching. Tap that right on in there. If it ain't tapped in there enough, hit it harder. Looking like a champ. And then fill the top of it with a little bit of dirt you got left. You ought to be able to make these things like pennies on the dollar, you know. This thing just about costs free. If not, I'm sure it's buy one, get three free. That's what they do at our Black Cat stores. Actually, they don't even have Black Cat stores in the state. Heck, where I live, we barely even got stores. Yeah. What you think, Byron? 4 ratchets. Need to put just a tiny bit more. Kinda get a nice old key in there. Real good and strong. We're gonna hit it good this time. Oh. Now you ought to have a nice and pretty end cap, kind of like that.
and nice and pretty out cap like that.
That's the end that was on the ground. That's the end we beat in first. Now we just got to drill it out. Get you a drill bit. This one's like something 1564s or some crap like that. Either way, try to get centered and drill for a little ways and pull it out, and you'll get it all stuck in the grooves of your drill bit. And so you just come over here and screw into a piece of wood and it'll pop them out of there. But you want to go slow. You want to keep it as straight as you can, and you don't want it to get too hot. I guess it would probably go off if you got it too hot. So take your time. This is really the hardest part, in my opinion. It's pretty sketchy because you think the hole's always going to get messed up, and you know you really want to be as centered as you can. I never am, and you always think you're going to tear it up and get all wok-tied, but you want to go nice and easy. Try your best to stay somewhat straight. And about the time you start feeling it, about the time you see dirt back up and pull out. And we're going to go the full length of this drill bit. See how all that stuff won't quite come off? And it's not coming off because it's hot, because it's compacted. You're packing it in there. And so just hit it with the wood, and I normally clean it up pretty good and get it to go deeper. I've been like 5 times, and I've been all the way until like the tip is touching the dirt. Clean that out one more time. Chunk it over here. So let's see how we did. Loosen it up, which my vise isn't like so tight it squished it or nothing. But you know how that goes. Maybe it was that tight. So we got a hole. Yeah, my cut's not all that's perfect. Nothing's too fancy. I mean, I just chopped it up with an old skill saw. It looks worse on video than it does in person. In person, buddy, this looks like rocket science. It's a little off-centered, so it's probably going to do something crazy, but we'll find out. Them tail feathers. This is important, because you got to pick the good ones. So, like, we got a bunch of overgrown, grown-up mosquito beds and yahoo, and we're just gonna pick one of these. One of these look pretty good, and we're gonna strip it down. We're gonna leave just a little bit like old Indian bow and arrow type thing. So we stripped down our stick. Man, I left just a couple little tassels on it. This joker is about yay long from knee to the foot. And it just really isn't anything special. But, you know, if you want to be like everybody else on the YouTube or something, it's like 4/32, 9/30 hundredths of 2 1/4, 38 centimeters. So I'm going to put the stick next to the 2, flip it around this way. Voila. Voila. And put a little bit of tape on it. Then 1 layer of tape. I left the end. There's nothing in it, but nice and pointy. Got a little tail on it. Choo! Boo! Now what we gotta do is make the fuse. Whatever you call it. Something to make it go. Choo! So we're gonna take an old piece of wire off him. And cut it down. So we got this piece of wire. And we got to strip the ends. One of these days we'll get us one of them lovely assistances or something to help hold the camera. But till then, it's just me and Vern. Good old Vern.
Is on the air, reminding everyone to abide the law.
Bam. So once you get just one piece of wire, got the end stripped open, fold one corner, fold the middle of it, turn on your little bench grinder. Take plastic off the metal. Don't forget to wear your safety glasses. I don't have mine on. But, you know, I wasn't looking. The camera was doing all the looking. And I just take the end of it and shout it out. I'm assuming this is like a pretty good way to do it. Then point it up. So there we have our ignition. It's just one wire turned into two or something. So let's go put it on. Let's go make it go zoom zoom. So I've got this super cool pallet rack thing and mosquito bed. Stand up in here, put my wire on. You gotta have something to launch it off of. Bam. Well, it looks like we're gonna be going yonder way this time. So then just take this here jumper cable, hook one in, get it to stay, and then hook the other end. So we're hooked up. We're gonna straighten up our rocket a little. I don't really like it all bent over. Alright, so we're hooked up and ready to launch. Now it's time for that old countdown. Ask Vern, he ready? And we're gonna try to go that way. So got the battery. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hang on, we're gonna do it. We'll try to watch it. Failed. Must have a loose connection over here. Just wiggle it and get it a little better. Maybe a little bit better. Test number more than 1. 3. That's a problem. 3, 2, 1. Didn't get a very good video of that one, I don't think, but it went a long ways.